What other choice do I have? Okay, we seem to be live. Hello, everybody on YouTube. It's your boy, the Memphis XLR8, coming back at you with a hopefully not laggy stream. Yeah, the other day was a bit rough, but you know what? We're back streaming at it on EDO Pro. I am going to be testing tonight. I have a feeling we're just going to keep it nice and simple. Might be slightly shorter, but we're going to be testing a couple deck ideas that I have had and other people have had. We're getting ready for the 100 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Coming in another month or so. So we're going to start building some of these decks and getting them ready and prepared. And we're going to be testing a couple things. One is going to be a Yubel deck, which is going to be having some Unchained in it, which I'm going to start working on like ratios and stuff tonight. And I also had an idea for, what was it? Vampire Monarchs, which is just going to be a silly idea, but I want to try it regardless. So that's what we're going to be doing. So, yeah, right now we're just chilling with the stream. People will be popping in as they come about. I must put things under my butt because I'm currently in a very compromising position to stream. Yeah, it's a very awkward place to sit. Is that almost good? I don't know if I'll survive the stream on my knees, but okay, let me try this. Okay. That'll work. That'll work. Alright, so I need to reread some of these Unchained cards. And I know they do stuff when they're blown up, and that's the main gimmick here, is that Nightmare Pain blows stuff up. That's the idea. This card is in the hand, target fiend, or face down card destroyed. So this card. That's some of the simple fiends. Well, most of my deck is fiends, so I think we'll try a couple copies of that guy. Let's see. Let's put one copy of that dude in here. Gotta have a Ruha. You always have a Ruha in here. And then mostly it's gonna be the extra deck, I feel. I think this particular version will not have the trains. I don't think the trains will work. We'll have some Unchained stuff, so we'll put like Abomination. Like one of each for now. Let's see. A couple of those, and then I'm just dicking around with my ratios, but I'm thinking something just as an experiment. We'll try it like this. It's got the Unchained, it's got the Yubel. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna test it out. See how it goes. I mean, we got stuff. Are there any other... Actually, hold on, before I do... I sort of there's other super poly targets that I can put in here. There's gotta be something else I can put in here that's like generically good. Gotta be something, right? Let's see. No. What's this? No, definitely not that. Levi, good evening. Yes, welcome back to Saturday night streaming. I posted earlier I was streaming, no one showed up yet, but you're first, so welcome. We're gonna be testing some decks out tonight. I'm thinking about like what I want to put in the deck first. Actually, since I'm not running the, what you call it, I can just put in like a bunch of fusion targets. But yeah, we're playing Unchained Yubel, and I'm gonna also work on Vampire Monarchs. Trying to think of like what I want in my extra deck. I'm just thinking like what's a generically good. That art was hilarious. I love that. I'm just thinking of what is a generically good target for Super Poly. Maybe that one. I'm just getting ready for the 100 days. Getting ready for them 100 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Gotta get decks ready. Still gonna finish up the list, but that's like halfway done. I guess. Music is too loud, turn it down? Sure. One moment. Let's see. Settings. Can't hear me. Oh my goodness. There, I turned it down pretty low. There. turn myself up and the music down. Is that better? Let me know. Also, good evening, Libra. It's good to see you. I will need your opinion on... I'll need everyone's opinion on, like, what to put in this bloody deck. That's good? Good. Just trying to think of, like, a generically good... Let's put some Unchained things here. Is there a way to up your own volume a bit more? Yeah. I mean, that's what I can do. Pretty much. That's just what I can do. I can turn it up a little bit. Don't want to turn it up too much. Oh wait, there's no Fusion Unchained. That would be funny if there was a Fusion Unchained monster. I don't know what it would do, but that sounds cool too. Let's Summon the Fiend. Let's put in one Masquerade, you know. Alright, Levi's gonna be the guinea pig for this brand new deck. No idea what it's gonna do, but we're gonna give it a shot. I'm on a slightly different overlay. Hopefully it's gonna show up. Yeah, people's chat is showing up this time, so that's a good. I'm just gonna do this though. That's why it's a little better. Okay. So the password is as it usually is. I'm gonna be trying out this Yubel deck. We'll see. It's a funny thing, you know. I was just, you know, looking over posts and things and comments, and you know, Mr. Eric Breeze, he's like, "Oh, how does the Nightmare Pain work again?" And I'm like, "Oh, you can destroy any dark monster to search Yubel stuff." And he's like, "Oh, why don't you blow up some of them? What you call you blow up the Unchains?" And I'm like, "Ooh, that sounds like an idea. We'll give it a shot. I'm up for anything." 100 days, man. 100 days. We get, you know, some of the decks will be a little more generic, but I like as many as I can to be like crazy. So we got Yubel plus Unchained, which I guess is a hybrid go first and second deck now that I think about it. Let's see. I just need to remember what my cards do. Okay, that's how that works. You can also blow up Mystic Tomato, or Mystic Potato. Oh yeah, the new guy. Okay. That's an idea. I can already tell that I need to include one copy of the other Unchained that I forgot. To make this deck, like, go second better. Oh, it's the Super Heavy Samurai. Is it good? Cool. Super Heavy Samurai. So what does this guy do? Send a Super Heavy Samurai deck. Summon this guy out. Summon Big Benkei. So this guy's Big Benkei, this guy's Big Benkei. What's the difference? One's a monk and the other's not a monk? I don't understand. What's the lore difference between these two? See, Big Benkei Monk is the new one-card starter for Super Heavy Samurais. Just one of this dude and a tuner. Then you get yourself a Susanu. Get yourself that Suso. Alright, let me think about this. It depends on what I draw into. Monk can't normally attack and defend. Okay, that's the technical difference. I see that. I'm on like a lore thing, because they're both Benkei. Whereas one Benkei and the other one's, other guy. He's from the Fate series. He's Benkei, but he's not Benkei. I forget what his name is, though. I can't recall. Actually, probably something I can do to make myself louder is to just move my mouth closer to the mic. My microphone is... I'm currently kneeling on a nightstand next to my bed, like Haitian Town. So the mic is currently above me and to my left. So I talk like this, might be easier. Okay, what do we got here? Maybe I should put Super Heavy Samurais on the list. I haven't done that yet. When was the last time I played? I don't think I've done Super Heavy Samurais on the 100 days. That's definitely got to be on there somewhere. Gotta be in there somewhere, man. You know? That's the thing I always like to do with the 100 days. It's like, as many decks as I you know, haven't played or how many decks that I don't play often. Because, like, what did I add? I added the Centurion archetype or whatever it's called. That's in there somewhere. I've got the Vanquished Souls are in there. Stuff. Lots of stuff. Alright. Yeah, the one thing I do need is that other dog. But other than that, because the thing about Blue Dog... Well, if I make 3 monsters... We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, 1 copy of Blue Dog would be good. How many of these are there gonna be? Look at them all! So many Thamarath. This reminds me of... This unironically reminds me of, like, old school 6 Samurais. Because those guys were all about swarming, and look at 6 Samurais now. Or that's 6 Samurai. See, I'm mistaken them. Super heavy Thamarighs. They're like 6 Samurais, like, but defensive. What does this do again? Super Heavy Samurai will be destroyed. Destroy Super Heavy Samurai card. Point out to spell trap. Draw until you have 3 cards in the hand. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright. Cool. What does Soul Piercer do? So I have to attack him now. Okay. Neato. Well. That's a top deck. Please don't be slow all of a sudden, computer. That one, I think. Will be good. Computer, don't be slow on me, baby. Okay. We're good. We're good. Alright, so what I'm going to do here... Man, that super poly is going to be a pain to people when I put this out on, like... When this goes out into the wild, it will be very annoying. Just because super poly is such an annoying card in general. Sorry, Levi. That was a top deck situation. Like, I legit just drew that thing. If I hadn't, would have been a completely different situation. Summon the blue one. I already see the computer. Okay, so the computer is definitely part of why this is slowing down so much. I can see this now. And I haven't normal summoned. No. So, let's get Aruha. Hoo-ha! Aruha. And, let's see. Target a card I control, destroy it. So, what I can do is destroy my Wings of Resonant Light. And draw another card. Okay, that works. Works for me. Alright. Now I need to remember... Okay, 2 monsters including Unchained Souls. These are all Unchained Souls. Okay. What I need to do is target face of monster control. Okay, so if I do this, go ahead and make Unchained Soul of Anguish. Oh wait, what's your bar do again? Show this card. This card's in the grave. Target a fiend monster or face down card, you can destroy it. Switch to this one. No, you're not Shabara. What's Shabara do? One moment. I gotta read my cards. This card's sent to the grave, set an Unchained spell trap. Oh, sure. I'd love to do that. I'll do that. Sure. Okay. And then, no, I don't want to do that. Well... Nah. I'm just going to go ahead and link these 2 off. Keep it simple. Keep it straight. Alright, well, so far the deck is working very well as an Unchained deck. The question is, will it work as a Yubel deck? That's the next step. Because it has to focus on both. Alright, so we're going to summon this back. And then we're just going to pop everything. This is one of those situations where Really? If I hadn't had Super Volley, this would have been a completely different situation. I would still have me staring down 4K booty. What does this one do? Okay, this one is just like, it doesn't do much. Sad to say, it doesn't do as much. Alright. Well, that duel was certainly a lot less Yubel, but... I mean, Yubel was here. Yubel kinda did something. I had a hand trap if I needed it. Let's put it that way. Alright. But I'm pretty sure that's game, because I don't see this going any other way. Let me... yeah. Go ahead and summon another Unchained Soul of Rage, and that ought to be game right there. Because best pupper is best pupper. Alright. Well, dang. That, kids, is the power of Super Poly. My goodness. But, yeah, we got... Oh, there's a nice top deck. What does this do again? This card summons... Level 4 lower Super Heavy Samurai in the graveyard except itself. Unfortunately... Well... Let me try something, actually. Before I do something else. Do that. Oh, I don't have any other. I don't have any other targets. Is the problem? Okay, that's another thing to remember. Need to have a second red one. Gonna have a second red one for that one. Okay. Okay, so no Masquerena, need a second Anguish. Gotcha. See, we're learning things, chat. We're learning things, and that's good. It's good. We're learning stuff. I'm very tempted to just let Levi do whatever he pleases with his hand. Because... I don't know, I'm just very tempted. I want to see where this goes. Was that new on EVO Pro? Where somebody's co-linked, it like shows up green? That's a cool little feature. These are tuners. Okay. Curious. Not curious. Oh yeah, Ballista. Right. Alright. Ballista goes off, that goes off. And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to imperp that. See, it looks like I'm kicking butt now, but wait till we get to the Vampire Monarch thing. I really want that deck to work, but I'm not sure how well that's gonna go. I really just want to make something new for Monarchs that'll show those dang old Monarch players something new. Let's see. Super Heavy Samurai from the deck into your other Pendulum Zone, especially from this card. Unfortunately, I can't allow that. Sorry about this, Levi, but I have to make this deck work. What is this doing? It's destroyed. I got a Fiend in the graveyard. Do something with it. Add it to your hand. Okay. Oh, I should have gotten Yubel back. Dang it. That would have been better. Oh well. I mean, it doesn't matter, I don't think, but that's all you got. Well, I appreciate you doing nonetheless, Levi. Really, I do. And really, that was a case of just like perfect storm. I've had that happen to me too many times. Is that, you know, I'll have my setup and then people hit me with like the perfect counter. I never summoned Kluger last time I dueled. I want to summon Kluger real quick. Just to have him on the board. Well, okay, there you go. There you go. It's scary to me how well this deck works, considering this is the first time playing it. GG to you, Levi. GG. I just want to make a quick change, and then we'll let Libra duel. What was his name? I need the... I need the blue one. I need at least one copy of blue. I guess we don't need mature chronicle, considering. All things considered, I don't think that's a necessary thing. Okay. Oh wait, what was the other thing I wanted to do? Oh yeah, anguish. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like, I could put in another Unchained Abomination, but... well, maybe I should. Like I said, we're experimenting with how this is gonna go. I don't even know if I need the Soul of Yama, but you never know. Maybe I do need it. Possibly. Maybe. I have no idea. I just hope the computer will last the stream. So far, it's been good. But it is a little slow, and that does worry me a bit. As long as you don't see, you know, Master Duel levels of lag, I think we'll be okay. Ooh. Speaking of Libra, they just introduced even more Sky Striker support. I don't know what it is about Sky Strikers getting so much ridiculous amounts of support. I get that they're popular, but like nobody uses it. Every time I see Sky Strikers, nobody uses the new stuff. They don't use like any of it. They got like a Link 4 now. They got a Link 4, and I've not seen it once. They got all this new support. I haven't seen it at all. It's crazy because it's just like the core set of Sky Strikers is just so powerful that, you know, don't need it as much as you'd think. Ah, Spicy! How's it going, brother? We're deck tested and stuff tonight, and you're welcome to join us. We're currently trying out a new Yubel build, and I haven't decided whether it's going first or second primarily, so I'm going to do a little bit of both. And so we keep it to both. What does this do? With Rickas. Rickas indeed. Okay. This is another, unironically, another good target for Super Poly. That would be funny, but I don't know if that's going to happen this time, because Rickas don't typically end on multiple monsters, but you never know. I could. Good. Okay. Okay, indeed, sir. What do we have for opening hand? Not bad. Good stuff. Okay. Can see stuff and things and stuff. Gotta be careful around the Rickas, because they do tribute my stuff. What does Ricka Tranquility do again? Summon a Ricka from the grave. Tribute a monster. Summon a plant from the grave. That's a lot of back row. That's a heck of a lot of back row. One thing I did not consider is that I did not put in any of that stuff. Let me think about this. Let me think about that one. That's a difficult one, folks. Bit of a difficult one. Alright, let's start with some Samsara. Why not? Oh? Stank Wizards. Alright. Stank Wizards. There's another archetype that got new support and I haven't seen it yet. It's like the Aromages. They got Blessed Winds. Well, these they already had. But they have like stuff that works with these even more now. Send a plant, target a plant, do a plant, plant a plant, perhaps? We'll see. Spirit of Yubel. Turn, turn, turn. Give me another card. Pretty please. Or don't. Just don't. Okay. I knew there was going to be an imperm in there somewhere. I had a feeling. I had a feeling, so I said, okay, we'll deal with it. Okay. Leg is falling asleep. Stop sleeping, Leg. We have card games to play. Okay, so we're gonna use Nightmare Pain. Let's see. What control Yubel? Yeah, that still works. Okay, so we're gonna pop the Yubel. We're gonna add the trap card. And then Yubel numero dos will hopefully be getting me a Yubel numero the third. Alright. And this only works on the field. Okay. Oh, now what? Ricochet. Target face-up monster, blah, blah, blah. Take control of it until the end phase, you say. Okay. Silly Libra, you think I won't attack my own Yubel? You really think that? Of course I'll attack my own Yubel. Nothing will happen. Literally. Alright. Well, for all that... Let's see, this card, try to fiend or face down card, destroy it. Or do I want Aruha? I'm gonna get this dude. Yes. I feel that dude is good. I really wish this dude worked in the hand, but he sadly does not. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop this. I mean, I'm already seeing some nice synergy here. You know, Yubel is combining with the Unchain. That is what we wanted to do, and that's what we're doing. The big problem is I don't want to do everything just yet, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna summon this. I just don't want to do it, you know, chat. I just don't want to do it, so I'm just gonna do this because it's funny. And then that's gonna be it for the turn, I think. Unless you got, like, Wall of Thorns, which would be hilarious. But, okay. We're good. Alright, we're good. We're fine. We're dandy. I'll take my Yubel back, please. Pretty sure I get that back. Thank you. There we go. Alright. So far, so good. Just gotta maintain that life point advantage. Oh yeah. Samsara regenerating load. See, you got plants. I got plants. Although I'm pretty sure this is a fiend. You a fiend? Or you a plant? You are a fiendish plant. Okay. It's a fiendish plant. I mean, whatever it is. Oh, and I guess Yubel doesn't require a tribute because of Rick's sheet. Okay. That's cool. I'll deal with it. I got a pretty nice little board I got set up here. We got like 5 whole monsters. And 3 of them have 0 attack. Wouldn't it be cool if there was an Xyz or a Link that required monsters with 0 attack? That would be interesting. Super abusable, I'm sure, but it would be fun. I'd love that. I'm going to activate this, but I'm not going to use its effect yet. Not yet. Yubel Unchained Sport be pretty. It is a very nice combination. I'm looking forward to seeing more of it. Let's see, what's this doing? Getting 500. Okay. Okay, so now the aromas are doing their thing. Yeah, I am grateful that Mr. Breeze brought up the Unchained things. Maybe I would have seen it, maybe I wouldn't have, but that was going to be a big thing when we did Yubel for the 100 days, is I had to figure something new to do with them. Like, you know, I did the Yubel deck the other day, and it was great. If you knew how to play a better game. Maybe not. It really depends on what Konami's feeling at the time. But I would be very interested in what they would do. Okay, so I'm going to do this just because I haven't summoned this monster yet. I have to do it. I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. What was it? What were we talking about? Yeah. So I'm grateful that not only is the Yubel Unchained deck working, but that we also get to do it. Now it's gonna be fun when we get to that in 100 days, which is coming up in about a month, by the way. So, you know, we still have plenty of room. But if y'all want to, like, suggest anything else, you're welcome to at any time. Let's see. This car is just, it has to be destroyed. Sorry, Spirit of Yubel. Oh, so I can use multiple monsters for this. Okay. Oh, wait, I gain life. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. If I use multiple monsters, I get multiple life points. Or I do multiple burn damage. Is there anybody in the audience who speaks German who has any idea what this thing's name means? I get Liebe is love. Das ewig Liebe water. Water. I think it means like eternal bond of love or something. But I could be very wrong. It's something about love. That's all I know. Alright. Blessed Winds. Get some more life points. Alright. Who are we up against now? Laurel. Life is higher than the opponents. Okay. Roughly really? I didn't know that. That's awesome. Alright, eternal bond of love. There you go. I mean, it makes sense. That was kind of like the whole lore thing with Yubel is like eternal lover watcher. Oh. It's glitched. What's glitched? The attack? Or Laurel? I can't get out of it. Yeah, you have to with Nightmare Pain. All your opponent's monsters that can attack must attack a Yubel monster. Okay. I'm sorry, Libra, but yeah, that's what Nightmare Pain says. Is that if you go in, you know, if I have a Yubel, you have to attack it, basically. So if you go into the battle phase, then you have to attack. It's okay though. I mean, I think I would have potentially won either way because I have water. I've got my Eternal Love Watcher, everything like that. And yes, Spicy, you are up next. We'll duel with this deck. I think this deck, honestly, somehow thought that was a glitch. Now, the only glitch was in the system. I'm joking. But yeah, we'll duel with this deck a couple more times, and then I really want to build up the vampire deck. I don't know if we're going to be going super late tonight with the stream, guys. Probably like another hour. Maybe we'll do some tag duels, stuff like that if Spicy got time. Or we'll do 2v1s, one or the other. We'll see how the timing goes. We'll see how that all goes. But I would like to at least attempt to make the Vampire Monarch thing work. It's going to be weird. It's basically Monarchs. But without the Monarchs, but with Vampire, what's his face? Red Baron, that guy. I had to bring out a better, stronger deck now. That's fine, yeah, go ahead, man. I mean, nothing wrong with seeing a Roam Mages. I haven't seen them for, like, forever. Like I said, they got new support and everything, but, like, haven't seen them. What is this? Is this a new ninja card? I haven't seen this one. Add to the hand, except by drawing, summon this card. When this is special, summon or flip it. That target a ninja or ninjutsu art in the grave in the spell drop zone. Bounce to hand. Okay. So it's recovery. Cool. It's also like a weasel with a sword. Is it a weasel? No, it's a dog. That's a dog. That's a dog. Kind of want to put my can I get away with putting my microphone closer so y'all can hear me better? Kinda. Okay, what are we up against? Mize of the Battle Boy. Oh no! Alright, let me think about this here. Thinking. Gotta think about this one. Okay. Let's try this. Let's normal summon some Sara Red Lotus. What does Mazen do? Well, control a face side of put into Carter effect. Aw. Okay. Well, it's a good thing I came with Plan B. Sorry, Yubel, Ultimate Nightmare. He does many a thing. He might even do some stuff. He also is great fusion material. Alrighty. Can I win from here? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna play Neos Fusion. It's amazing to me how good this card is in this deck, considering it was like I mean, I originally put this in for Kruger, but it has been phenomenal for other things. Because obviously we play a lot of spell traps, and I can just, you know, get rid of one to get rid of all the other ones. Barring that being something that screws me over, which it could be. What does it do? Set a ninja monster, ninjutsu art spell trap. Ah, of course. Of course. Okay. Alright, well, I had to give it a shot. Set these cards come from the deck and or grave one. Okay. Send from hand to field to the graveyard. Target monster on the field changes to face up attack or face down defense position. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is I forgot where that imperm was, so I'm just gonna put this here. And we're gonna go ahead and get Aruha. Aruha! I've already normal summon. Oh yeah, that's right. I normal summoned already. Okay. I'm gonna attack with the rainbow guy. Because I guess Green Ninja is going to put me in defense mode. Yeah. I got flipped. You know, funny idea I just had in my head. If you think about it, with like the, you know how the ninjas flip face down a lot now. I was thinking that kind of goes with the spiders. Like like old school spiders are like, oh, put that monster in defense mode. So I don't know, maybe that's the idea for ninjas in the 100 Days. So ninja spiders, spider ninjas, kind of like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they're teenage, pre-teen, super duper spider ninjas, something like that. I don't know. I'm just having ideas. I'm just having some silly ideas here. What is this? Oh no, it's this guy. Face down, defense. And I can't change my battle positions ever, which kinda sucks. They mostly do that to themselves. Yeah, still, let's see. What do I do? So, since Starving Venom got flipped face down, like, oh wait, I can flip it. Oh, I can flip. Wait, hold on. What does this do? Raymonius the goat screwed everything up. I mean, you recovered. You still have this thing. Gravity Ninja is the exception. Oh, okay. I'm thinking how I want to proceed with this, because I'm not actually sure how I want to proceed with this. Really didn't. You just attack. I have two avenues. Either, let's see. So basically, Rainbow Neos is just stuck in defense mode forever. I don't know, chat. This is gonna... I don't know if I can dig my way out of this, but I'm gonna try it. Really depends on how this goes. Then we summon the girl. The girly boy, the boyish girl. What gender is Yubel? Yubel gender, that's what gender she is. Add that to my hand, sure. And then we go for Nightmarish Pain. Alright, that'll add me... I'm thinking... Let's see. I'm thinking, what do I want to get? I'm still learning here what to do in what situation. If I get this, can't really use it. I'm gonna get that. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna get the trap. I like the trap. The trap is cool. But now we'll go ahead and get our girly boy, Yubel. And I can't really do anything to Geo. So I'm just going to attack, and we'll see where this goes. I am slowly fading out of the camera. I apologize, folks. I'm on a pillow on the floor. If I don't move around, every bone in my body will fall asleep. Let's see. Joe Biden blast. He does kind of look like a roided out Joe Biden. If Joe had decided to become a ninja instead of a politician. Let's see. This is. Let's return to a Okay, I want to do something because I don't know what this is going to do. I'm going to flip up Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. Maybe that's a good idea, maybe it's not. Can't take credit for that one. That's fine, just share it. MBT made the joke. Target a card, opponent controls, destroy it. No, don't destroy my cards, I need those. I didn't read that last line. Just like a politician, I forgot to read the last line of text in the contract. Okay. Well, there goes Eternal Favorite. I really just wanted to copy your effect for a turn. Which won't do anything, but I just want to see what it does. Alright. Come forth, Samsara Lotus. Act as tribute fodder like your ancestor did. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure if we'll be streaming tomorrow, folks. Depends on how the fishing goes. Also, I'll probably need to spend some time with the fam and all that good stuff. You know how it is. So, probably tomorrow, no stream, but I'd like to stream again on Monday. Definitely need to stream some Pokemon. I'd like to have Spooky, because he's in the other room. We're going to have Spooky do the Choo Choo Charles thing. We'll do some more Yu-Gi-Oh, of course. And I'd like to play Risk with Necro and Shim if I can get them on. That'd be cool. We got plans for the stream week. Got plans, man. Got plans. The only good thing right now is that Geo is really like a one-and-done kind of dude. Unless Spicy can flip him face up again, or flip him face down again. Jesus. 3 days. I will arise again in 3 days. Okay. Don't act as FTK enabler like your ancestor did. No. I think, you know, despite how much more intimidating the Samsara looks, he's a lot nicer than his ancestor. The mind ponders how not to lose. Oh, yeah, I was doing the same thing earlier. I had a Ruha, and I was like, do I want to use a Ruha to do something? And it really was, yeah, it wasn't going to work. So, I'm glad I went the direction I did. All that matters now is, can I profit off of it? In 3 days. Let's see, today's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday? Okay. We'll do more Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream on Tuesday, hopefully. Or, that might be the one with the guys, honestly. We'll see how it goes. It's all up in the air right now. You know? Thoughts on Bamboo's Sword Engine? It's one of those engines where, like, it takes a lot of setup to work, but when it works really good. I really don't like the whole burning bamboo sword into, like, locking down people. That I don't like. I like bamboo sword as a draw engine, but not as a, you know, everything else engine. Let's put it that way. Yeah, Libra, you'll get a chance. Oh, what the heck? Why did I do double damage? What? Yubel, I didn't know you could do that. Or did I misread that? Why did that do double? Weird. Bamboo watts? Now for my special card to do special thing. Okay. I will believe you. Hold on. I'm all... someone for the deck face or face deck. Oh wait, no. That was a bad idea. Why did I do that? I shouldn't have done that. I kind of... Wait. It's only from the deck. Okay. Okay.
Bamboo. Hold on, let me add that to the. I'll add that to the list in a moment. I gotta finish this duel first. Bamboo. I can already imagine the thumbnail. I had to pick a Watt for it, but one of them is dressed up as a samurai with the golden sword. That could work. I actually got some updated whatchamacallit for my Microsoft Paint that I use to make the thumbnails, which lets me cut out the backgrounds of cards easier, which is like super helpful. Okay, so now Starving Venom counts as this dude, so I get his abilities, which doesn't really help me, but you know, I like to say that it does. Okay, so what does this do? Tributes to fusion summon. Banish a ninja, target a card on the field, and banish it. Oh. Okay. I'm really glad I saved this in my head. It was a good effort, Spicy. That was the right call to make, but let's see. Do you have one more thing? Nope. GG, sir. GG. Woo! Say, does that work in the main phase only? Yeah, you should have waited for the battle phase for that one, but that's just, you didn't know. There was no way of knowing that one, but that was good. Good job, Spicy. Alright, Joe. Folks, let me just quickly make a note on my other screen. 100 days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Business and all that. Okay, so the first, 25 days... I still gotta finish up Troll Week, what I'm doing for that, but... Yeah, the first 25 days are pretty much, all people's suggestions, which is amazing. I love it. Let's see, what? Bamboo? Question mark? I mean, it's basically, it's pretty chill deck idea, but it's gonna be it's basically gonna be Watts with a lot of draw power. Said you were entering the battle phase, so, well, you gotta wait for me to attack. Because when you summon a monster, in that transition, it gives me the chance to back out of it. And I believe it is your turn, Libra. So we're gonna, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's do it with this deck one more time, and then I really want to work on the vampire deck, because I'm gonna need y'all's help for that one, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one. I have no idea. Oh, my leg. My poor, beefy leg. Ugh. When you sit down too much on a bad surface, it's like your leg falls asleep. It's not pleasant. Okay. But I am very glad that this deck is working amazingly good. So, very mission successful. Alright. We gotta do this again. Yubel is gonna do it. Yubel's gonna do something. What's that something? I don't know yet. Second seems to be working better for this deck, considering we have, the Unchained and stuff, where I can link off my opponent's stuff and stuff. So I think we're gonna... I think this deck is it's like a 60-40 sort of split, in my opinion, on what it's gonna be doing. Original Bamboo Sword can destroy all opponent's monsters upon inflicting damage by direct attack. Does it? I don't remember that. I just remember the draw engine. Alright, so what are we up against? Ex-Sister Sophia. Alright. So we're up against Ex-Sisters. Oh, what does this do? Oh. Come on, man. I needed that to do stuff. Alright, I guess I'll just set a couple cards and pass. Nothing else I can do, so nothing else I can do. Yeah, because I got Super Poly, I've got the Yubels for battle, I've got the Unchained, I've got various different things. I would definitely say that this deck is more along the lines of going second in. Bloody hell! This is what I was talking about, This is what happens. Like, your opponent has everything to stop you. Everything. What do we have? And of course, now I've bricked. Me and Libra both bricked, but he had a less bricky. He had the cards to stop my brick. I don't know what you'd call that. He's got the jackhammer to my brick. And now he's got two of them things. Ex's sisters. Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay. I was like, why did you draw a card? Then I'm like, oh, that's why. And next is sister. We already know who it's gonna be. It's gonna be the mafioso. It's the mafioso. Yeah, that's something I didn't really think about with this deck. Sometimes it can brick. We do. That's the thing. We have a lot of high-level monsters. Maybe I should. I just can't think of taking anybody out, though. That's the problem. Like, who would I take out? Everyone's kind of useful, you know? Oh, of course. We all rise and we must fall. Now you're just spiteful towards my Super Poly. Leave my Super Poly alone. My Super Poly was a good boy. Yeah, a little unfortunate. I was really hoping I could have at least searched off the Samsara, but I'm not allowed. It's okay. It's okay. We've done good work tonight. Maybe just work on the consistency a smidge. I mean, the consistency of this deck has been great. It's just that when it bricks really hard. Maybe I should take out the other blue dog, because I really didn't reuse the other blue dog. But then what do I replace it with? I was about to say, replace it with that one card that, let me think. That would have been great, but it doesn't work. When I enter the card effect, return an Xyz monster. So this is the thing that lets them Xyz in my turn. So I'm pretty much dead. There's nothing I can do. Oh, you know what I should put in here is Harpy's Feather Duster for, like... Obviously we have the Rainbow Neos to stop back row, but, you know. Would still be a good idea. Yeah. Man, I think I hurt Libra's feelings earlier when I destroyed his Aromages. Because now he's just not letting me start. Sir, you're not allowed to start. It's a Saturday. It's the one day of the week that nuns are allowed to work. On the weekend. Reminds me, there's that one movie clip I saw on YouTube the other day. It's like, the guy walks up the staircase, there's a nun working up on a ladder behind him, and he's like, wait a second. Nuns don't work on Sundays. Yeah, it was like an assassin or something. I don't know what the context is. I don't need it. Alright, but GG, Libra. Okay, you got your vengeance. Alright, so I would say, like, the only change I could really think of is, like, Harpies. Let's see. Harp. Congrats, you beat me up when I was at my lowest. But you did beat me up, so it counts. 100%. Okay, there we go. I would say... Last USB device you connected to the computer malfunctioned. I do not have a USB connected to this device, sir. Come on, Lappy, don't die on me yet. Okay. So, let's take a quick minute. I would really like to... So, this deck is done. Wait. Oh. The camera. It's a fair trade, yeah. What I said. Fair duel. Hold on, I gotta fix my camera. 1 second, I've frozen. I know I need... Listen, that... I know. At least it froze on a good spot. You got a good look at my mug. There we go. There we go. I know. New computer coming up. Alright. So. Alright. So. I need y'all to help pool my brain cells together. So. The idea I had for this deck was around this dude, Vampire Red Baron, right? And the idea with him is that he's got Monarch stats. So, like, what do I do? Vampire with Monarch. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just want, listen. Listen, Monarchs have, like, nothing going for them other than lockdown. I want to do different things with Monarchs. So it's like, I just don't know what to put in the deck. That's the problem. You know? Like, what do I use as a tribute engine? Do I use Vampire Tribute Engine? I guess. Yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, let's do that. Get them boys in there, and who do I use? Set the Vampire, add a little more. Yeah, Ogre would be perfect, because he ditches the Familiar or the Retainer, and then searches Baron. Shadowfire, the only Monarch part of the archetype, and yet the only unsearchable Monarch. What was Konami thinking? Those madmen. Okay, but let's see. Monarch. Like, this is definitely going to be the weird... This is going to be the weird deck of the 100 days, like the first few days. Because I'm like, okay. So obviously I need more monsters in here. We'll do the standard twosome just for variety's sake. We're testing here. We're testing here. What is it gonna do? I have no clue. We need more vamp stuff. What's the card I'm thinking about? We need some domains, obviously. We need some sort of negate, so why not? See, the problem is we're playing Monarchs and I can't really use an extra deck. Since your domain lock can put another field spell so you can play 7. Ah, good idea. Ooh, perfect excuse to play Vampire Kingdom. I love it. Seriously, Vampire players. Try out the OG. You never know. Okay. I mean... I feel like there's still more we can do. Let's put in a 1-for-1. Because we do have, like, level 1s. So, obviously, this has to be in here somewhere. I'm thinking, what do I want to take out, though? Listen, I'm not trying to make the greatest deck in the world. I just want to make the deck that functions on a theoretical play. We're keeping this because it fits the theme. This is a searcher. That's a thing that locks things. That's a thing. That's a thing. Kind of need that. Okay, we're going to try this. Okay. Okay, we're going to try this. Do not expect it to work the first time. There's very little chance of that happening. I guess, let's see. It's either going to be Levi or Spicy next. Whoever was ready. Don't go too crazy. Because if you go too crazy, you're going to break my heart. And this deck's spine. Because, well, I think, let's see, people should absolutely be playing Vampire. I know, right? Like, why wouldn't you? It's a perfect card for vampires. It lets them do lots of beatdown and stuff. And it works on all zombies. Plus, it works with the old playstyle of vampires where you're trying to, like, lock people and stuff. Alright, what do we have here? I might need to include more... I might need to include other Monarchs. Are there any other... There aren't. I don't think there's any other vampires with the same stat line as Baron. Unless Curse does, but I don't think it... No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I was hopeful that it was, but it is not. Alright, let's see. It looks like Spicy's going in, and I'm after. Yup. And Spicy's once again showing us off his beautiful Frog deck, which is going to be day number 2 of the 100 Days Yu-Gi-Oh! This year. Looking very much forward to it. We're looking at Totally Awesome and Friends, or I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Spicy, does this deck have an official name, or like, is it just like it's a frog? Like a deck like this needs a name. Oh. Okay. No! I didn't brick. Who said I did? Let me check. Okay. Alright, we're definitely gonna need something here. Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking of something to make draw easier, but then I was like, I don't think that works. I was thinking like the Magician's Soul, because we got all these spell traps, and I'm like, nah. Nah. Don't need that. Because the D and Ido still work. The Vampires still work. It's just a matter of like, I have Tara Fireman. Yeah. Okay, I can already see one thing we can change with this deck to make it maybe a little better. Fog the Jam's Aqua Reinforcements. I'll have to try and remember that. Where is a pen? Where is a pen? Fog the Jam's Aqua Reinforcements. I'm gonna write that down on the sheet. That way I don't forget. Fog the Jam's Aqua Reinforcements. Aqua Reinforcements. Yeah, okay. That way I do not forget. Okay. Maybe just Frog the Jam Reinforcements, more sleek. We'll see how it goes when it's time to do that. But yeah, this, unfortunately, I did not draw exactly a great hand for this. You already see we have too many spells. Too many spells. Need to tribute summon monster for a mana. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing too. The problem is, I just don't want to put in, like, you know who. I don't want to put Vanity's Fiend in here. He's already in here. Like, listen, if you look at a Monarch deck nowadays, like, 99% of them are all about Vanity's Fiend. And I hate that. I hate that that's what Monarchs are about. Like, this is okay, to an extent. But putting this on top of another Floodgate, I just feel like that's wrong. That's just me. Reference to me adding all the normal monsters as reinforcements since Rodin Toten. Our boy. My boy Rodin Toten. Kaputski. Yeah, it was really weird when they banned Rodin Toten. Like, it felt like such a random hit, considering he'd been going around for years. Never did anybody any wrong. Konami didn't do anything, but then all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna ban it. We're gonna ban it. Yeah, we don't want it. To the sprite. Oh, of course. Of course. Cursed sprites. What are sprites even doing? Who won the Who won the last championship? Oh yeah, that was Exodia. That was Exodia. Does Exodia have anything to do with sprites? No. Actually, I think what the guy did was like Empowered Warrior, and a bunch of Pedalums was his deck. Yeah, we definitely need to put another tribute in here, because like I can do things, but then it's like it doesn't matter. I like the Stormforce. It basically gives me a kaiju for every situation, but oh my poor booty. Team Big Booty. Okay. Because, yeah, like, I've got the Eidos. That's cool. Erebus, because it's his... Oh! I'm dumb. That's totally legit, yeah. That's a totally legit thing. Okay, I activate another Monarch Stormforce. Which would be helpful if I had a monster to tribute summon. Eradicator, Warlock, FTK. Sure. Wait, that's a request for the 100 days? Sure. I'll put that down in just a minute. Battle of the subpar field spells. Man, don't say that about my Vampire Kingdom. It does stuff. If I had a zombie. Definitely need more zombies in this deck. Actually, I think for the 100 days, I think day 10 is Spellcast. Wait, which one is Eradicated Warlock in? I'll look that up in a minute. I'm just taking a look at my sheet of deck ideas. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Go to cheese. Alright, one moment, chat. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm just typing things out. Psychic Kappa. Digivolve to Armor Kappa. No, I just say things. Well, guess what? It's on the 100 days now. I have no idea what it is. I'll have to double check before I do that, actually. Just because for day 10, Mr. Cloranus did ask for Spellcaster's Command. And I don't remember if that's the deck he's in. I mean, if he is, then that deck will be... I'm the FTK. I don't know how that's going to go. That's one of those structure deck challenges that I really gotta up my game for. Because it's like, you know, it's taking an old school structure deck and now replacing everything but making it better. GG, Spicy. Okay, this is exactly how this deck I figured was gonna go the first time around, but still, seeing that happen was harsh. But GG, Spicy. Let me fix that up just a smidge. Okay, definitely have too many. Okay, the spell trap. We don't need traps. Where's Ebus? It's Ebus! You bricked, but it's a Monarch, so breaking is a brick. See, it's funny. One time when I did the Monarchs, and I was like, "Oh, this is the king of brick decks." Someone in the comments was like, "Oh, you call this a brick deck? You're not running this deck. You're not running this card. You're not running that card. You're not running this engine." Blah blah blah. Got a cheese if you would like to. I just need a minute to look at the deck. Hold on, let me just check one thing. Type of monster zombie. Are there any zombies with 2400 attack and 1000 defense? He's the only one. Why do you call it Ebus when it's Erebus? It's my pet name for the guy. Also, if you've ever read 40k, you know Erebus is a terrible, terrible bad. It's a terrible, horrible person. Alright. I'm thinking, chat. I'm thinking what I want to do to make this deck more... I'm thinking of what I can do with this idea I have in my head. It's like, Monarchs were built for two things, locking down and turboing out Vanity's Fiend. So it's like, I really want to do that, but how do I make it more consistent? Oh, that's a warrior, hold on. When in doubt, go for the OG stuff. Go for the baseball one too. Okay. Maybe. The biggest constraint... You know what? Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Hold on. I think I'm going about this all wrong, honestly. I'm looking at Vampire Baron. Foolish Good to what? Send pantheisms? Maybe. No, but what I was about to say is, I think what I'm doing wrong, as I'm looking at Baron just as the fact that he's got the stats, what I should be doing is putting in other vampire tribute monsters that are like single tributes, like the Lord or Crimson or stuff of that nature. Should have Vampire Fraulein in there. FYI, can I 100 days request the Terror King Salmon Monarch deck? Yes. I will put that on the list. Let me put a question mark next to that one for Mr. Cheese. I'm sorry, the God, Mr. the God of Cheese. You have to put in both. Let's see, put 6 samurais down there, because, you know, this is the thing about the list. I write the list, Terror, Monarch, SPI. There we go. Almost, there we go. Yeah, I write the list, but the list changes, chat. The list changes as we go. Why is that being like that? There we go. Okay, Terror King Monarch spam it. There we go. Sorry, I'm not the fastest typer in the West. Okay. What I'm trying to say is, less focus on the Monarch bit and more on good old-fashioned vampirism. Like, the Monarchs are there, they're protecting me, they're locking my opponent down. Like, the elements of this are right. I feel like maybe Tenacity is wrong and Goods is in. Ibis is fine, but I'd rather have, like, a couple of those. One of those. A couple brow lines to protect my zombies. You ever looked at your own notes and thought, what the fuck was I trying to convey here? All the time. Constantly. Especially when I'm coming up with weird stuff like this. You know? Like, I can't name all the decks I've had that feeling about off the top of my head, but I have definitely had that thought of, like, what am I doing and why is it not working? I feel like this can work, it's just like, it's clunky, it's janky. Listen, it's innovative. It is, maybe not innovative, maybe saying it's innovative is a bit too much, but it's definitely, I'm trying to do something that most people wouldn't even think about. One of the check marks of science usually define if AI is a human or not. I don't know, man. I think the AIs are going to take over. Like, I don't want to get too far into AIs and politics and junk like that, but I like AI as a tool, but not as, like, the concept of, like, becoming part of normal life. Play 39 cards and upstart for consistence. You know what? That's so crazy, it just might work. Fuck it, why not? Let's just give it. You know, this deck is for dicking around with. We're trying it. Okay, I believe it's Levi's turn now. Like, I really like those AI president channels. I've been watching a lot of them. Some of them are just like, you know, oh, Donald Trump was gonna shout at Joe Biden and Barack Obama's like the middleman. Like, in all those channels, Obama's always the middleman. I don't know how I feel about that, but, you know, that's how it is. I like that. Like, AI art as, like, a tool for, like, making a background or something is okay, I guess. Like, never, like, claim it your own, obviously, but, you know, that's okay. I just don't like the idea of, like, AIs, like, taking over, okay? I've seen Terminator. I've seen, like, a dozen other sci-fi movies where that happens. I don't want that to happen. Those are the best. My favorite vids when they play Minecraft. Oh, no. Oh, man. I have this one channel, like, what's it called? President Playdate. Shout out to that guy. He's got a whole bunch of videos he does, a whole bunch of games he does with the presidents, like Golf with the Friends, he does Risk, he does, he did a Pokemon series I really enjoyed. Hope he does another one in the future. But it's, you know, when done properly, that sort of thing works. I just don't like the idea of, like, politicians and especially scam artists having access to that technology, you know? I just don't know if humanity's ready for AIs. Was Obama an okay president or not? He was so-so. Okay, hot take on Obama. He was kind of a gimmick, not a gimmick president, what was I say? He was kind of elected for the novelty of he was the first African-American president sort of thing. Also, his opponent was, like, not very good at the time, so yeah, no, that happened. He's okay. I don't know about top 3 or anything. He's not no JFK. He's not no FDR. He's not no Teddy Roosevelt, George Washington. None of them guys. But he was okay. He's a politician. That was his biggest problem. He was a politician. I definitely hot take. I kind of like. For the first few years, Donald Trump was fine. Okay. He definitely didn't handle COVID very well. He did not handle COVID very well at all, but we'll see how it goes in the next year. Maybe he'll be president again, maybe he'll be in jail. His opponent changed his name to Joe Schmo after the election.
No, his opponent was, oh Lord, what was his name?
What was his, it was the elderly gentleman. I forget what his name was. What was his name? Lord, I can't remember politicians to save my life. This is why I will never be a politician, because I don't remember any of them. Amazoneth Empereth. Alright. Joe Pastrami, don't you? Oh, right, Joe Pastrami. Right. The first Italian-American to run for president. No. Although that would be funny, too, if that actually happened. Alright. Okay, well, us in all Monarch decks, we really wanted to go first, but I did not get to do that. So I'm going to activate Seth Rotatus. Naked women! Take an Amazoness monster, add to hand, or if it's a pendulum scale, put it in the scale. That is pretty good. For multiple reasons. I am looking respectfully, chat. I'm looking respectfully. Alright, to my field... This one, and you get that one, I guess. Maybe I should have done that in reverse, but whatever. That's the OCG art. I know. I shall look at it very respectfully. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna try this. I'm gonna summon Vampiric Ghost. Ghost Ogre. Oh, he requires a Zah. I'm definitely gonna need more vampires. What does this do? Normal summon a vampire, okay. A target is canonically a girl before someone was told to make a poopy Tom joke. Really? I mean, it's kind of like with, like, Chopper in One Piece. Like, he baits with the girls all the time. You know? They don't mind it. Okay, so I'm gonna get this to my hand. And I need a... Wait, no. Do I want a spell trap, or do I want... You claim to be a monarch, but I have an empire. That's true, but my empire is dressed with more clothing. Okay, Empress is actually more, like, clothed than most of them. Literally a shadow. I remember that one. This one? Okay, ditch a vampire. Not yet. Summon. Then familiar, we'll pay 500. Not yet. We'll go ahead and get Fraulein. They have Fraulein going. Okay, now I'm seeing more here, chat. I'm seeing more of what I want to see. Okay, normal summon Baron. Gonna activate Domain of the True Monarch. No more special summoning and stuff. And I use Baron's effect to steal your Empress. It's the Princess Bride all over again. I'm stealing your women. Your woman is now my woman. Alright. That'll work. That will work just fine. I'm going to be smart about this. Quote-unquote Memphis levels of smart. I think the Shadow Riders, these are a few where cards coming up. Yeah. No, Camilla was like a legit vampire. The one guy who fought Alexis was just like a random dude. Then there was Alexis's brother. I don't think half of them were cards. I think they were like just random folk. Uh-oh, what does this do? Oh, okay. Okay, good. She looked very similar to Vampire. She did! Or was it that Vampire Lady was designed after her? I don't know. Target Amazon's monster in the graveyard, return to the hand, or shuffle the deck. Dang. Don Zalug and Tanya. Oh yeah, Don Zalug was a card. Tanya was a tiger. Who was, I guess, Amazon's tiger. I don't know, Tanya was like a weird character. She was a tiger that turned herself into a human, and then did tiger things. It was weird. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX got really weird sometimes. Oh man, my boy is playing the OG. The willpower. Okay. Okay. I mean, I'm already seeing... I think I can see it in my head. The path where you need to go through to make this deck work. Let's see. Did Tanya and Don Zalug consent to being taken from the monster realm and turned into humans? I would assume. I think the only one of the Shadow... Well, two of them. Alexis's brother and the guy that she dueled, whose name I cannot remember. I think they were more or less forced. The rest were like... They had like their own motives and stuff, but I think they were all... basically invited to the Shadow Riders. It's to the best of my knowledge. That's what that card said. Whenever you see Amazon's Call, you gotta go. That's what that sounds like. Alright, what does this do? Huh. You're talking about Titan? Oh, is that his name? I can't remember. He was that dude who was trying to scare... He was like a discount Panic. He was trying to scare everybody with, oh, look at my Arcfiend cards, ooh. And then later he came back and basically did nothing. Essentially. Oh. I see. Sending the whip, man. Hot take, Titan was cooler than Panic. I don't know about that. I don't know. Panic straight up tried to murder everybody with like flamethrowers. So I don't know about that one. I mean, all Titan did was like abduct Alexis, and that's not that difficult to do. Should I be worried about this? Oh, his deck. Well, his deck was definitely cooler, because his deck actually had, like, consistency and stuff. No! My domain! I needed that to do things. Why not? Okay. He's going. He's going. Ah, you fool. You've turned my monsters into bigger monsters. It's not difficult to kidnap Alexis, but what JX did right was that it's very difficult to beat her in a duel. She was much more powerful than you'd expect. She got a lot better when she got, like, her Cyber Angels, but, you know, Alexis, you know, she was competent. She did beat, like, the main characters every once in a while. She didn't beat, like, too many people, but when she did beat them, she beat the pants off of them. So, you know, GX did something right. They did something right there. I mean, she did beat her own Shadow Rider. She did beat the guy, so that, you know, she did her job. She beat Chaz that one time, although he was being Chaz at the time, so don't know how that well that counts, but there you go. Alright, what do we got? Alright. You know, I'm looking at my hand right now with my 2 copies of Adea, and I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how to make... I see now that I don't need Monarch monsters to make this deck. I need more vampires. For certain. I think this deck can work. I mean, I'm holding my own. I'm holding my own against a much more consistent deck. So I'm confident enough to say that, you know, this deck does stuff, man. Although this hand, it's not as good, but, you know, that's how that works. Let's go for a reinforcement. Why not? Fusion summon, a fusion. Let's see, Memphis out of here. Oh. Okay, Libra. Well, good night. I'll see you during the next stream, I guess. I guess not as many. I guess we won't be doing our tag duels tonight. I guess. I was like, I could steal stuff, but then oh wait, no, wait, what am I doing? I'm good. No, I don't think so. Could do 2v1. Yeah, if Levi's up for it, that's good. Oh shit, I have to give you... Okay, yeah, definitely. Okay, chat. I forgot, I didn't read that part. So, now we know. Now we know, chat, that for this deck, what we gotta do is keep it under vampires and zombies in general. What does this do? We already know what that does. What does it do? Other Amazons give control by battle card. 4,600 is a big monster. Okay. Alright, we'll do one more duel and then... Actually, let's finish. Let's see how this duel goes, and then we'll do the 2v1. Let's just keep it simple tonight. Okay. Red Baron attacks the Empress. Okay. Yes. But this has actually been a good duel, Levi, because you're really helping me to learn, like, what I need to fix this deck up. I feel like it isn't Monarch Vampire deck, it's just Vampire with a few Monarch cards. I see what you mean, and I understand that, but it's like, the core idea is just to tribute summon a Vampire and keep the Monarch log. It's not a complicated deck. I understand I understand that you don't, like, here's the thing, how would I make it more Monarchy? Do I have to put the Queen in here? I could. Vampire Grace is a thing. Now the problem is, it's just like, I need more vampires just to, you know, it's mostly so Red Baron can do his thing. Because I need a vampire to switch control of stuff. I don't know. I want to keep it Monarchy. Like with the Monarch stuff. Like, we still have Pantheism. We still have, like, the Monarch stuff. I thought it was max was 2,000. No, it's 3,000. It's just that, like, you know... That's another thing I need. If this deck didn't work the way... I don't know. Spicy does bring up a good point that, you know, while we do have Monarch stuff, it's not really contributing as much. But then again... the whole Monarch strategy is just a lockdown, so what else are we supposed to do? I would love it if there was other things Monarchs did. I think if we just, you know, if we could work Erebus in here, like Levi was saying earlier, I think that would be good. Because at least then we have an actual Monarch in the deck. Celaglare is a classic Monarch tech. Shame people don't use it, but... Which one's Celaglare? Is that the Pendulum? I'll have to look at that. Oh, what does this do? Oh, right! Red Baron has an effect. I can steal the monsters that I steal. Of course, now I'm out of, you know, life points, so it doesn't matter. Okay. The Moon Dragon they used in Chaos Draft once or twice. Alright, I'll have to look that up. It sounds familiar, but I gotta look it up. Alright. But this duel has been fantastic. I now know a little bit better how to make this deck work. So we'll do the 2v1 if y'all are up for it. I just want to fix this deck up a smidge, and then we'll do it. We'll look at Cellar Glare and other things. And I'll let you guys know tomorrow if we're going to stream tomorrow. I don't think I will be, because I'm probably going to hang out with the fam and all that good stuff and spend the day fishing. That's the plan anyway, because, you know, go to the beach, go fish. Okay. You know, considering how consistent that Amazonists are, I'm glad that my deck at least did stuff, you know? Can't do tomorrow anyway, yeah. That's all good. I mean, not that you can't do it, it's just rather, you know, probably not going to do the stream at all. I know stream week, I said chance of streaming every day. I still want to keep up to that. But like, if I can't stream for whatever reason, or I just don't want to, I'll let you know. But I'm definitely going to be streaming a few more times. Alright. I die knowing I stole a whole chunk of your extra deck. You had to go to 3 queens. Or 2 queens and a tiger. That too. Battle. Once per battle, do a hang. It's tricky. It's tricky. I'm racking in my head how to make this deck even more monarchy, but I just feel like Eidos and Adia are not as helpful that I would like them to be. Solely for the fact that, like, they're part of a whole separate engine. But honestly, like, other vampires, so I can use them with Ogre. Because Ogre is definitely, like, my go-to guy. If I can make him more consistent. Maybe a Foolish Burial, because that's a zombie thing in general. Stuff, man. Stuff and things. Things and stuff. No, Fraulein, protect Adia. If only you were a vampire. Alright, what's his tag? Okay. I am Kaputski. Alright, GG Levi, thank you. Alright, y'all have consistently beaten up this deck, but now it's time for it to get slightly stronger. Okay, we're gonna put another copy of this, because this is important. Let's see. What other low level? Okay, we're gonna throw in the queen, because we need it to be monarchy. You got dinner to eat? Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we won't need to do the 2v1 then. Alright, well, Spacey, if you'd like one more duel, let me know. And then I guess we'll just call it for tonight. Let's see, Empire. I'm just changing the deck up smidge. What about, how about that guy? I don't know about more of these either. I kind of want to throw this guy in as just like an emergency thing. How about you make it unlock server? We do 2v2 random opponents. Okay, we'll give it I might have to go back to the Yubel deck though, because I don't know how well this deck will do in a 2v2 with random people. But sure, why not? I just want to take a minute to just double check what I want to put in this deck. Foolish Burial. Why not? Just a couple of Mazooks. Put a couple of those in there. I mean, we've got the Monarchs Stormforth. Oh, we don't need this anymore. Really don't need goods as much as I'd think. What was I thinking? There was something else. Monarchy. Hexy! You're very late. We're on the last duel of the evening, brother. Yes. Had a nice stream tonight. We've been testing a couple decks. I don't know if Exile has ADO Pro. If he does, sure, but I don't think he does. I think. Oh yeah, the Monarchs. I'm thinking, okay. Ibis. Take out Vampire Lord. Let's put in a couple of Erupts. And... that's about it. Oh, wait, no. Another March? At work, it was... Yeah, I understand that. Okay, I'm gonna call the Vamp Monarch deck good for now. You're welcome. Like I said, we'll just let, you know, offering. Okay. Alright, Spicy. I'm gonna open up a brand new room in pre-release, TCG, OCG. Let's see, 16,000. The time is fine. 2v2. 2. Oh yeah, Teleglare, right. Almost forgot. Okay, I totally forgot. This? Oh, dinner's being eaten while you type. Okay. Did you want to try the 2v1 then, Levi, so I have to do that other thing? One moment, chat. Alright, sorry about that, chat. Okay, what do we got looking at? Pay no attention to the mirrors behind the mirrors. When the ombre hat off, it's time for seriousness. Exactly. So is this the thing? Okay, we'll do the 2v1. We're gonna play. Maybe we'll try the Vampire Monarch for that, just for the heck of it. So Teleglare. This is the only Teleglare I see. Target monster poke controls with attack less than equal to this card. Turn this card in the hand. You control that opponent's monster at the end phase. Is this the card you're talking about, Spicy? Or is this something else? Oh, it has the stats. Okay, I see what you're talking about now. Okay. Big question. What do I put in the place of it? That's the big question. See, then we get back into like the Monarch spells. Like I could put in a couple copies of Tenacity or something. This deck's getting very weird. This deck is getting odd, but I like it. Okay. Okay. Just one is good? Okay. I'll pull up my girl Grimson. Okay. Let me just do a test hand, just to make sure. Okay. That immediately looks so much better. Okay. That tells me that we are on the right track. 2v1, let's say 12,000 life points is good. I think that's a nice, between 12 and, or 8 and 16. Well, Sorcerer's usually not that great. Maybe in future plays it with better vampires. That's the thing, there's not that many better. Oh wait, hold on. There we go. Okay. Now don't go too hard, because this is still the Vampire Monarch deck. And I still don't know if it's going to be any good, but we're going to give it a shot. I mean, Sorcerer was good when the Vampires first came out. It's just not that good anymore. Last Duel of a Night. Let's pull out all the stops. Well, don't pull up all the stops. You know, have fun with it. Better than the last stream for sure. I don't know what happened, chat. I really wish I knew why everything died last stream, but, you know, such is the way of things. Alright, what do we have here? Okay. Okay. Well, I started with my starter, so that's good. Although... Oh, wait, no. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna get our boss monster. And we are going to send this guy. Activate that dude. Uh-huh. Use retainer's effect. No. Get it. Alright. Immediately seeing slightly better returns. Also, it's not the field spell I wanted, but you know what? Screw it, it's the field spell I want. So let's use our Ghost Vampire. We'll pay 500. And we shall tribute summon Vampire Baron. Just release you're playing a classic. Oh, don't tell me what it is, though. Yeah, we're good. It's a start. It's a start. It's a good. It's a good. I've got Vampire Kingdom. I got Red Baron. I'm pretty set in that respect. Oh. Oh no. Of all the things, it had to be them. I thought they were gone. Super Quantum Ranges. Do. Super Quantum Ranges. That I will not be permitting. Absolutely not. I was okay with this. That? No. Not in my house. You wanted more Monarchs. This is Monarch playstyle, folks. Lots and lots of lockdown. That's why I tried to spice it up with a little bit of spicy tech. Alright, what is this thing? Code Breaker of Irish Sword Saman. Okay. Well, nothing I can really do, so I'm just gonna attack. That's what this deck is about. We're just battling. Use Red Baron, deal some damage, gain some life points. And there you go. Oh, and I can steal that swordsman. That's right. Uh-huh. Now this swordsman works for me. Alright. Well, I guess it really depends on what... Okay, Levi's doing his classic build. He's got the Spirit Chamas. Which is a perfect counter to what I'm doing, by the way, considering that Charmers don't have effects that really need to be activated. So there you go. There you go, Spirit Charmers. They're so charming. And don't worry, Levi, I've already got the Charmers on the list to the 100 days. Yeah, they're a bit late into the 100 days, but they are there. What did I need to change up? Vampire Monarch is currently set for day 33. Damn, that's late. It's gonna be really funny the day they reveal Dark is just really unphotogenic. Never had a picture. Is that why Dark is in none of the artwork? I see. Alright. Run, Ryu. He's the Ryu of Ron. Okay. But this is why I have the Fraulein. Who I just realized is negated. But it's okay, because Vampire Kingdom will activate. Right? Yeah. No. Yes. Okay, that was a mistake on my part. A big old booty mistake. But a mistake I will live with. They probably just only have one hand. Yes. Lock the other one in a box somewhere. I don't know. Really need Boojins has got a lore tab on Master Duel. When did Charmer's getting one? Dark and Luna get chats because they're younger than the original 4, so they feature less. Yeah, but doesn't, I swear that, what's-her-face? Luna is on an artwork somewhere. Over here. It's like Boruto being the 5th main character. Don't you bring up that boy's name in my house, sir. I will not have Boruto mentioned. What is this? Any damage is howled. Charmers can be destroyed by battle, huh? Okay. Interesting. So now I'm gonna get myself a card. How do I want to proceed with this? I think this one. The manga's better than the anime. I would hope so. Alright. You've had your stuff. Now your stuff is my stuff. Okay, so the familiar possessed. Aru. Whoa. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate. Can I main? Oh wait, hold on. I can pay 500 and tribute summon again. You ain't getting rid of my Monarchs are up that easy, son. You're gonna have to work a little harder than that. About 800 damage. Yeah, I guess I guess Charmers is the perfect counter to this deck. Oh, lordy. Levi picked it, he did his homework, and he's like, oh wait, Charmers. They're like counter Monarchs or something. Tribute summon. Yes, tribute summon. Tribute something spicy. Tribute summon red. It was what he was meant to do. I mean, that just means that red layer is not affected. Oh! It's the bamboo! We were talking about this thing. It's the splash of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it does 0 damage. Alright. Okay, so learning more things about our deck here. Prowline doesn't work as well as I'd like it to. Maybe Dishonest. Alright, something to think about. Something to think about. Yeah, I'm pretty much dead. I have no hand. Monarchs don't have recovery. They just have lockdowns. Alright. Spiral Super Agent. Oh. Please say monster. Oh. Alright, well, Agent's still negated until later, so... Oh wait, the next card on top of my deck is one I can't use. Spicy's he's got them spiral quantum ranges, man. I legit cannot do anything, and I lose the one thing that was keeping me alive. Just haven't been able to make the play. Oh, I'll admit I stopped the play, but I had no choice. I knew it was going to happen. What is this? Magic Broker. It's a camel! During the let's see. During opponent's turn, send the face to continue spell trap, draw a card. Okay. Neat. Alright, well, I'm dead, but who's gonna kill me? That's the big question. Will it be Audiru, Red Lair, or Agent? It can only be one. Who will be the final blow? Let me have it! Okay, it's Audiru. Let's go for the legend. GG, everybody. Alright! Well, despite how one-sided that was, I'm happy that our deck, you know, the Vampire Monarchs, they lasted a decent number of turns, all things considered. Maybe the queen wasn't right. The queen was here to tell me no. All right, chat. Well, thank you very much for watching today's stream. We got a lot done. You know, we only got through two decks, I should say, but the Yubel deck worked phenomenally. This deck still needs a little bit of work, but I feel like we're going in the right direction with it. You know, we just need to find that perfect balance between the Monarch spell traps and the vampires. I think it can work just fine. And we still have other decks to work on. This is a good basis for when I do the Terror King Salmon build, but I feel like that'll be a little easier because there's like things that can search that out. What's that sonar card? Sorry guys, I just want to level 7 lower monster present to hand that mentions rumors of war. Yeah, because it's easy to search Terror King Salmon. But thanks for watching. Your boy Memphis is signing out for now. I'll see you guys again very soon with more streams. I'll let you know in advance when those streams are and what they are going to be about. And for now, y'all stay safe and happy. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Memphis signing out. Don't forget Ice Barrier with the Foolish. I will.